TTN Corner, and I'm Lestine, where we just share with you some of the issues and the news that we see coming across in social media and in the public space as well that might have an effect on us. So I'm seeing here where NWC is saying the President, Mr. Mark Barnett, that water lockoffs could begin as early as Friday in some communities. Well, water is life. And with something like this, I had to bring it to the attention of you guys. So, Mr. Mark Barnett is saying that as a result of the volatility in the fuel price that he has to pay to run all of his stations. So that's the price of oil. It's so volatile in recent times for the past 3 months that he's forced to take different measures, use different measures to cut back his fuel expenses. So he's saying here in the article that in December, the fuel expense that NWC had in December was a little over $1 billion. In January, it was $950 million for the cost of fuel, their electricity bill basically. And in February, their electricity bill was 940 million, around that amount, which he was saying based on how they have budgeted over the past few months leading up to this month, their budget is actually 750,000 per month. So he's saying roughly about 30% increase over that short space of time. So basically NWC is saying that they cannot afford to keep all of their facilities running 24/7 because the cost of fuel is very volatile. It's moving very erratic. This minute it come down a little, next minute it shots up, skyrockets. So Mr. Mark Barnett is saying that as early as Friday, he may be forced to start scheduling water lockoffs for some areas. And he did note that this is not aimed at depriving persons of water or the use of it, because he knew that school is back in session and everything. The different industries, hospitals and things that need water. So in this initial stages, just to inform you guys that he highlighted that the lockoff periods might run from 10 p.m. to 5 in the morning. Most times when the consumption is low, he was saying. So 10 p.m. in the night to 5 a.m. in the morning. That's what they will start out with. So they are trying to cut back on their fuel costs so they can afford to be running certain of their facilities 24/7. Because it takes electricity to pump the water to the various communities. And he's saying the company NWC cannot afford to keep all of these different facilities across the island running 24 hours a day. In order to curtail some of his fuel expense, he has to cut back on how much he runs those facilities, how much hours he runs them per day. So guys, be warned, water lockoffs could start as early as Friday in some communities. It might get worse based on how the price of oil on the world market has been going in recent weeks. The Russia-Ukraine war that has been contributing to the price moving so rapidly. Customers have also been paying a lot at the pumps in recent weeks. So be on the lookout, guys. Water lockouts may start as early as Friday. Try and get some sort of containers to catch water if you utilize water in the night. You know, some people love to bathe late at night. Some people like to do certain of the washing at night when the pressure is higher, when not a lot of persons using it. So use this opportunity to plan ahead. Water lockoffs could start as early as Friday. Um, Friday. What date is Friday? Just so you know when I'm talking. So today is the 16th. So water lockoffs could start as early as the 18th of March. Um, but in the initial stages, Mr. Mark Barnett of the NWC is saying it might just be from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. He's not sure how long he's gonna run this schedule shutdown for and which communities. So it will be announced. So stand by for further updates, guys. Until next time, we have something else interesting to share with you. Be safe until we talk again.